Welcome to Enugu, the southeast capital of order, opportunity, and elite living. Today we're taking a drive from Centenary City all the way to Sports Island Estate, one of the most promising luxury residential destinations in the city, yet very affordable. As you watch this drive, don't just look at the road, picture your life here. Centenary City is not just a location, it's a vision. As we pass through the main gate that leads into Centenary City, you can see it is secured with security personnel and automated. This is the kind of development Nigerians and diaspora instantly recognize. Centenary City is not just a location, it's a vision. Designed as a world-class urban development, this area represents modern Enugu at its finest. Wide road networks, purposely built infrastructure, and an environment that blends business, residential living, and leisure in one master plan space. Notice the quality of the road, which is constructed in Centenary City, and we'll be taking our right onwards at the untarred part of the road, which will also be finished very soon. Right? This is where we have cheaper lands. A plot of land in Centenary City currently goes for an average of 60 million naira per 500 square meters. In Almond Gardens Estate, Jedediah Gardens Estate, El Shama, Divine Hectares, and others. So we're heading to Sports Island Estate. We'll be taking our right turn, right, at the untarred part of the road, and we'll be heading out. These are different beautiful estates coming up right here at Centenary City. As we continue, you'll see these surrounding estates that define prestige living in Enugu. These are not random developments, they are gated communities, high-end residences, and purpose-driven estates occupied by top politicians, business leaders, top professionals, diplomats, diaspora families, and high-net-worth individuals. In Centenary City, last year, Urban Stores was launched, one of Enugu's most popular lifestyle destinations and shopping malls. Urban Stores offers everything modern living demands: shopping, dining, fitness, banking, and social spaces all in one place. For Nigerians returning from abroad, this is familiarity, the convenience of running errands, meeting friends, or grabbing dinner without long drives. This is the Enugu that feels international, yet deeply Nigerian. One major advantage of this area is access to top quality schools. Also, renowned private and international schools are within close reach, offering strong academic standards, modern facilities, and safe learning environments. Another standing feature of this neighborhood is steady power supply. This area enjoys some of the most reliable electricity in Enugu, supported by organized distribution and estate level infrastructure. Less generator noise, lower fuel costs, and more peace of mind. This is the kind of everyday comfort that truly defines luxury. Security here is not an afterthought, it's priority. With gated estates, controlled access, private security, and proximity to key government zones, residents enjoy a high level of safety and calm. For Nigerians abroad thinking of returning home, this matters. It's not just about owning property, it's about peace of mind. If you're in UK, US, Canada, or Europe, or you live in any of the other Nigerian states and you're watching this location speaks your language. Structured environment, quality infrastructure, reliable services, strong investment potential, a community that feels familiar. Living here allows you to reconnect with Nigeria and Enugu without sacrificing comfort or standards. It's ideal whether you're relocating fully, returning seasonally, or investing for the future. Now, as we approach Sports Island Estate, the energy changes. This upcoming development is designed for luxury, leisure, and long-term value. Sports Island Estate isn't about owning land or a house. It's about lifestyle. Think recreation, think wellness, think exclusivity. Property in this axis continues to appreciate steadily, with surrounding developments, commercial hubs, and infrastructural growth. This area remains one of Enugu's strongest real estate corridors. For investors, this is smart positioning. For homeowners, this is future security. You're not just buying into a location, you're buying into growth. So as this drive comes to an end, ask yourself one question: when you think of coming home, When you think of building wealth, when you think of living well, why not here? Why not Centenary City? Centenary City to Sports Island Estate is more than a route. It's a pathway to elevated living in Enugu State. Welcome home. Welcome to Sports Island Estate. Now, we'll continue this drive. I want you to know that Sports Island Estate is a buy and build property, and it comes with government allocation paper. That means it's backed by the government. Your property is duly registered and it is covered by the government. All right, we're going to take our left turn. It's a buy and build land, fenced round, and the gatehouse is coming up in this area. We'll be seeing that shortly. This property is well positioned, just a few minutes away from the main Centenary City gate. By the time these roads are tarred, the distance from the main Centenary gate to this location will be shorter. This drive-through video is a full video. I didn't cut it. It was just full from the gate all the way down here. I want you to see everything and see the distance and how it looks like. You can see built up houses around this location. Every part of the way it's developing. A plot right here in this location is selling for 45 million naira per 500 square meters, just a pole away from Sports Island Estate. And the next plot you'll be seeing, it's Crystal Garden Estate, selling for 40 million naira per 500 square meters after this fence you're seeing. And it is a beautiful property also with good documentation. And just sharing the same fence with it is the Sports Island Estate. Alright, Sports Island Estate is one property you can afford to miss out on. With a promo price of 28 million naira, you would have struggled right here today. Alright, so this is the Crystal Garden Estate. Those are the buildings inside it, as we can see. And then just after this fence, we'll be getting Sports Island Estate. Sports Island Estate is carefully structured and being developed by one of the big developers right here in Enugu, who is keen on giving standards and luxury in this estate. So if you're interested in this estate, call us on any of the number on your screen. Shortly, we'll be approaching Sports Island Estate and you'll see what it looks like at the stage it is currently at. Alright, this property is going to appreciate really fast. This is Crystal Garden Estate, where we have plots going for 40 million naira per 500 square meters. Our buildings also coming up there, different residents are already building. And after this fence is the Sports Island Estate. You would love it. So we're finally here at Sports Island Estate. This is it. Sports Island Estate. This is what it looks like at the current stage. Alright, this projected our last day. It was just a bush, but right now you can see serious development going on. The gatehouse construction is coming up really nice and fine. Welcome to Sports Island Estate. Finally, we are here. So, let's get more details on ground about Sports Island Estate. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you drove with us all the way, we are finally here at Sports Island Estate, and you can see a beautiful property, tableland, great topography. We already have different plots on ground already allocated to different investors. All right, you can see that is the beacon of one of the plots right there. And sometime last year, we allocated about 20 to 30 plots to different investors who already bought into this estate right here at Sports Island Estate. Here are video clips of the allocation and how it went. Okay, so Sports Island Estate is selling for 28 million naira per 500 square meters. But because we're currently in the spirit of the Valentine celebration, we'll be selling for 26 million naira. So if you're able to make payment between today, the 2nd of February, to the 28th of February, you can get a plot right here for just 26 million naira and save 2 million naira. You can see it's a buy and build land. Just behind me, house it at Crystal Garden Estate, which shares neighboring fence with Sports Island Estate. And Crystal Garden Estate is selling for 40 million naira per 500 square meters. It started out just like this. You're seeing today at Sports Island Estate. Before you know it, investor A starts building his duplex, his bungalow. Investor B starts building, and the estate becomes developed. At that time, this place will not be selling for 28 million naira anymore. So you want to call me on the number on your screen to make your first payment. With an initial deposit of 40%, you can spread your payment across the next 3 months. This gives you the flexibility to own a plot right here without breaking the bank. No much talks, just you know what to do already. Call Cozy of Africa on 081 0774 8424 and I'll bring you here for a physical inspection. And finally, you can become the landlord you want to be in the first quarter of 2026. Think of how happy you'll be by then. Cheers.